Iowa basketball star Caitlin Clark has won plenty of awards for her extraordinary play, leading the Iowa Hawkeyes to the 2023 Final Four and the precipice of a national championship. Clark helped Iowa reach the national championship game for the first time in school history this past April before the team lost to LSU. She swept the National Player of the Year awards and wowed basketball and pop culture celebrities alike along the way. The 6-foot guard's latest accolade is one of her finest, though. Caitlin Clark was selected as the 2023 recipient of the Honda Cup as the Collegiate Woman Athlete of the Year. It was announced by the Collegiate Women Sports Awards, CWSA. The Honda Cup Award has been presented annually by the CWSA for the past 47 years to the top women athletes in 12 NCAA-sanctioned sports and signifies the best of the best in collegiate athletics. Clark was chosen by a vote of administrators from over 1,000 NCAA member schools. It's the second consecutive year that a women's basketball player won the award, as South Carolina's Aaliyah Boston was the recipient in 2022. Overall, 17 basketball players have won the Honda Cup, the most of any sport. It's truly a tremendous honor. And, to all these women, you guys are incredible. It could have gone to any of you. I'm just lucky to be up here in your guys' presence, and obviously my two coaches, who are amazing women. We have an all-woman coaching staff. I get inspired by the best every single day, whether it's them, whether it's my coaches. I know my family is watching back home. Just a tremendous honor. I'm lucky to be here, Clark said as she accepted the award. During the 2023 NCAA tournament, she posted the first 40-point triple-double in NCAA tournament history and broke the NCAA single tournament record for most three-point FG made, 24, and most points scored, 191. This past winter, she was the only player in the nation with 1,000 points, 240 rebounds, 310 assists and tournament, Austin Carr had 3 straight in 1970. Against South Carolina, her 41 points are the most by any player against an undefeated team in NCAA tournament history, men's or women's. Caitlin was the second player to score 40 points or more in an NCAA Women's Final Four game, either national semis or national championship game, joining Sheryl Swoopes, 47 for Texas Tech in 1993 national championship game versus Ohio State. Clark broke the NCAA tournament title record for most made three-point field goals, 8. She became the first player in Division I women's basketball history to record more than 1,000 points and 300 assists in the same season. Clark has 161 points and 52 assists in this NCAA tournament. Since 2000, it's one of 6 instances of a player having 150 points and 50 assists in a NY 5-game span. All 6 of those belong to Clark. Eclipsed 2,000 career points in her 75th career game, which ties her for the fastest NCAA Division I women's basketball player to do so. Elena Del Dunn. She is the 4th Hawkeye women's basketball player to score 2,000 points and is the 7th Iowa men's or women's basketball player to score 2,000 points. She eclipsed 2,500 career points at the University of Iowa, only the 2nd player in school history to do so. Caitlin Clark has a streak of scoring in double figures an astounding 90 games, which is a NCAA Division I best. 43 career double-doubles. Clark also broke the Big Ten single-season record for most points, 1055. Earned B1G Player of the Week on February 27th, February 6th, January 17th, December 5th, December 12th, and earned B1G Player of the Week on January 30th to mark her 18th weekly award, which is the 3rd most in B1G history. She has garnered weekly honors 6 times this season, which is a conference best. Clark is the 2nd player in Big Ten women's basketball history to have registered more than 2,000 points, 550 assists, 520 rebounds, 110 steals, and 40 blocks in a career. 11 career triple-doubles, setting a new Big Ten record for most triple-doubles in a career and ties for 2nd best in NCAA women's basketball history. Clark is the first player in NCAA tournament history to record a 40-point triple-double. Leads the country in games with 25-plus points, 5-plus rebounds, and 5-plus assists. She has done that 19 times this year, which is an NCAA best. She surpassed Sabrina Ionescu for most career games, scoring 20-plus points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Has scored 20 or more points in 32 games this season. Broke Bramlage Coliseum record by an opponent for most free throw attempts made with 13 against Kansas State. Clark has scored 30-plus points 14 times this season, 36 times in her career, and 17 times in her career she has netted 30 or more points versus a ranked opponent. Clark is the only player in the nation with more than 1,000 points, 240 rebounds, 310 assists, and 45 steals this season. Registered a new season-high 45 points, 6 boards, and 4 assists to set a new Carver Hawkeye Arena record for points in a game, breaking the previous record of 43 set by herself last season. She has scored 40 or more points 8 times in her career and 4 this season. Clark's 41-point performance against Louisville on March 26 ties for the 3rd most in NCAA tournament regional final history. Clark has registered back-to-back 40-point performances. Clark is the 2nd player to score 40 points or more in an NCAA Women's Final Four game. National or semis. Ranks 2nd all-time with 798 career assists and is the 10th Big Ten women's basketball player to do so. Clark broke the junior season record for most assists in a single season, 327, and broke the Big Ten Conference record for most assists previously held by Ohio State's Samantha Priolas, 289 in 2009-10. Clark is the only player since 2000 with 30 points per game, 10 assists per game,